Hi, I'm Rick Green. You may know me from my YouTube channel, Rick Has ADHD, or you may know me, more likely, from The Red Green Show. I played Bill. I wrote, co-wrote, and co-starred and had a great deal of fun making The Red Green Show. We're going to look at some adventures with Bill that I haven't seen for quite a while, so it's kind of like I'll be seeing them for the first time. One of the things about ADHD is you tend to forget. So here we go.
Now here's a clue to this week's Adventures with Bill. A great big pile of rocks. You guessed it yet? Think about it. We got a doghouse and a ladder, and we got a kid's playpen and a garbage can.
So we filmed these at this apple farm. Our couple owned it, elderly couple. They had retired, and the farm was kind of going to sitting fallow. Is that the right word? And there was all this stuff around. So the crib we brought, but a lot of the other stuff was there already. And when we would be out filming an adventure with Bill, we usually did 2 in a day, I'd often just wander around and see things that were there, look over stuff and go, oh yeah, I wonder what we could do with that. That huge ladder was amazing.
Heavy log that's rooted right into the forest there, and it's not going to go. So he climbs into the garbage can, which seemed extremely appropriate to me.
So climbing into that bucket and then having it stay balanced was almost impossible. It kept tipping over. I kept falling off.
Right around almost double. There's a lot of spring in that thing and a lot of tension that's really pulling up on the rope.
So finally what we did, and I think you'll see it later, is we had to actually saw the bottom out of the garbage can. It's okay, that one we brought with us, and that's how it worked.
So I cut the rope and let her go.
The only regret I have is that we didn't get the curve with the ladder. There was no way we were going to get that effect. Next time.
I noticed the rocks a little bit before Bill did. Oh, by golly.
Because I couldn't really balance in the garbage can, I had to actually saw the bottom off of it. So I was just kind of standing there wearing it like a hoop skirt.
He seems okay, although he looks a little pale. What I want to say was we got a real special adventure with Bill today. He's going out to all our friends down in Australia. First of all, this table's for sale. What we wanted to do today was Bill had an idea to do something on boomerangs.
Now in this episode, you can see all the money was spent on that fabulous packaging.
Max Boomerangs, I think it's called. Anyway, oh gosh, there goes the wrapper. Look at that. Look at that. Holy mackerel. Yeah, I guess they've been so... Look out, Bill. Got her. Nice catch. I don't know how that worked, but by golly, Bill's got the touch.
That looks like my handwriting, funny enough. I actually tied a thread to it and then tied the thread to my shoe.
I'll try, Bill. I'll try. I've never done this before. I think I did the other way, but, well, by golly, I can't believe this. Curving right around by the barn and coming up. Oh, nice catch.
That was a trick shot. So on that shot, we started with him holding it. He turned and threw it out, and then we did this fake look across as if it was circling back. Now this gives you a hint of how I'm going to get hurt on this, because I didn't quite clear it. Not used to wearing overalls, and so I clipped it with my toe. And we'll just enjoy this. But right at the end, as we're running away from the gigantic boomerang, you'll see I clipped my toe again.
See how this goes. Uh-oh. Yeah. Wow, that would hurt. Oh. I told him to have that bunion removed. Get that up there. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's going to affect the flight.
And off goes, the antenna this time, not the mirror.
Thank you, Bill.
Now, if we'd had a bigger budget, there would have been some sort of magnetic release on the mirror and the aerial and stuff. Instead, I would gather little twigs, break them off about this long, and use them like dowels to hold it on instead of the bolts that were there, because we kept taking them off every time we needed the mirror to fly off the van. And then we'd just pull it with a thread, or actually something would hit it and knock it.
Oh, my lucky hat. Oh my gosh. Bill, what have you done to my hat? I don't care how it happened. You did it. All right, settle down. Look at that. gosh. This is for bringing down big game, like elephants or even, I would say, humans. She's out of control there. Went up, turned the other way, started heading back. Get out, get out. Oh.
There I go, trip. Oh.
Really wish Bill gave us a little more warning, when he's coming over. 2 or 3 years.
That has to be the most violent start to an adventure with Bill. And I actually know a little bit of science, so I have a feeling that this, what we actually end up doing here probably would not have worked out in the real world. Not that, the adventures with Bill had anything to do with the real world.
We're trying to rake up the leaves. It's that time of year, all the leaves fall down the forest and so on, and I was trying to, but Bill says, no, there's a better way. He stole that duct tape right off my workbench, I'll bet you. So the trouble with Bill is, well, I was going to say he's always thinking, but he's not always thinking. He's always doing stuff and then thinking later. But the idea here was he thought if he taped a couple of those rakes to his belt loops, and we got them, they're on there real secure, then he holds the one rake in each hand, he can do the work of 4 people all at the one time, just running around.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
But he went over the bike and it caught there, and then the belt, boy, that duct tape really...
Oh, that's attractive.
He used a bit of duct tape on some of those, and then he got it.
So to get this effect, since we didn't have a smoke machine, I don't think there was any electricity out where we were shooting this at a Cub Scout camp or something. So what I did was sprinkle flour all over the pile of leaves. And then when I came out with the blower, got that lovely puff of white.
Now this one I found this very intriguing. He had one of them plastic garbage cans. And he says the important thing here is you got to seal this down, get it completely airtight.
It's a silly thing, I know, but it's an example of kind of the whole make-do feel of the show.
The lid of the garbage can. Now the idea is apparently that pickaxe makes a hole. Oh, okay. Makes a hole exactly the same size as the hose. So what he wanted me to do was to take the end of the hose, stick it in the hole, and that's like an airtight seal in there. And then he's going to get the other end.
Oh, we had fun.
And I thought he was going to blow into this, but no, he's going to suck on it. He's going to suck all the air out of the garbage. But I think the problem here was, with it being plastic and so on, basically all he did was collapse the can at this point. So that really wasn't much of use. So rethink this. This is oops. This was plan A. Now plan B was he wanted me to get the metal garbage can. This was heavy, boy. I'm telling you, it didn't look that heavy, but no. He tried to pick these up and by oh well. I don't stay in that cabin anymore. There's a peephole in there now. Now he sucks all the air out. But the trouble was, he threw up a lot of stuff. And, hindsight's a great thing. I think we should have emptied it out. A lot of old rotten leaves, and I'm actually not quite sure what that was. We haven't had a pony at the lodge for years. Anyway, we got that out of there and get the lid on there, and now he's got it airtight. Yeah, it's working.
This was special effects. We actually had to have a device that pulled the sides of the canyon. Oh, that was clever.
There we go, and I keep my thumb over, so we got that contained. And when he takes the top off, it's just like opening the doors in Star Trek or something. You get that. It's like a complete vacuum. I think the same thing's under Bill's too. Bill's still looking for other ways that I can get around. Okay, there, Bill. I'll help you a bit. Like I say, that's what friends are for. So this is the skateboard thing. They're very popular with the young people and so on. Imagine something. No, I'm not interested, Bill. You go ahead. Not that much to it, I wouldn't think. But what? Oh boy. Where's that going? Okay.
So my son and his friend were playing with a skateboard, and they were getting pretty good at it. And I thought, well, I'll give it a try. So I got on it, and what you saw there was exactly what happened, which inspired the opening. It went, rocketed away down the street, and I was horizontal and then wham onto the ground. And I just lay there for a while, just going, okay, I'm never doing that again.
Obviously, it takes a little while to get up. When you start thinking about how short life is, there he goes. All right, use that technique. No, what's this? Skateboard and inline skates. And what's, okay, all right. I don't think I want to get, what are you doing, Bill? Oh, I see. Hitchhiking.
We could have used a dummy, but I thought, no, I'll get dragged. I'm lying.
contest. Bill and I are getting, well, that's a heck of a lure you got on there, Bill. Bill and I are getting ready to just kind of warm up our skills and everything. We had a little bucket there. And, it was close. It was close. Pretty close. Yeah, it was close. It was close. You give it a try there, big man. No, not that way. Oh, what are you doing? Oh.
I love that we're dressed up like Alaskan crab fishermen, and we're firing lures into a garbage can.
You know, this is something you really should do on your own, I think, especially when you're with Bill. Now, of course, his reel's all jammed up there because he bought the whole rod and reel kit.
When Red was out doing one of his public appearances, and Harold, Pat McKenna, came along, and somebody yelled, "Where's the blonde guy?" And Steve plays Red, was kind of taken aback and then realized because this is black and white, people assumed I was blonde, as opposed to, no, just prematurely gray, or, well, in my case, immaturely gray.
Oh, he's gonna use that as a fishing reel. Later that day, the sun came out and everything, and he's got an old... Oh my gosh, he got a hold of that one, didn't he? Look at that baby go. Yeah. Holy mackerel. Oh, look up to the wires there, Bill. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, he's got the steel line on there, too. Hey.
Now, to be fair, that was state-of-the-art special effects back then.
I guess the starting motor started up, started winding the line in, and Bill's gone pulling. He's not winding the line in, actually. He's winding Bill.
That's probably not me.
Look out, look out, look out, look out, Bill, look out, Bill. Oh, my golly. Gosh,
that was me.
Head up he goes, but hey, all's well that ends well.
That's not me.
Look at that. Should have seen the one that got away. I was a little late arriving for the adventure with Bill this week, so I juiced her up a little. I mean, that was maybe a... Anyway...
Sometimes it took quite a while to set up an adventure, and so by the time we started, we were in this mindset of solving all the problems and getting everything right, and we weren't in the comedy mood. So when, if I was directing, I would, I'd say action, and then when Red entered, I would just start insulting him. He can't read my lips, but I'd say something outrageous, and he'd have to smile and take it. And I could see as I was saying it, the crew members, and there were a few. There were probably towards later on. There were probably 4 or 5 people there, and you could see them cracking up, laughing, and they could laugh too because the sound was all added later.
I guess those were the real. Oh, well. All right, what else we got? Any more events? Got any more events there, Bill? Huh? Oh, I know what this is.
Bill's a bit like Wile E. Coyote. And, whoa, nice. Well, that was a good one. It's like Wile E. Coyote because when something goes wrong, he doesn't just say, oh, okay, maybe I need a slightly bigger refrigerator to fire the ice cubes in front of the skis, or maybe I need bigger skis. He goes and orders something completely different from Acme. And so Bill tends not to adjust. He just, okay, that didn't work. Let's try this, rather than tweaking it.
Look at Bill. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go again. Bill, I'm going again. All right. You go. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. That's too... Because, it just doesn't have like it's on the arm strength. That's a shame. Oh, boy.
Timing is everything.
Okay. No, I'm fine. No, that's fine. It's good. All right, Bill, give her a go. I'll just stand back a little bit. Stand back a bit there. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. He's going for it. Look at that. And he's got it.
There you go. I bet if you freeze frame that, you could see the little twigs holding that on.
This week we're going back to when we were just kids again. Kind of a laugh. I'm gonna have to go through puberty again.
I've forgotten how often he got hurt, or appeared to get hurt. He didn't actually ever get hurt.
We got the tree, and we got the wood for it. Billy and I don't think you're gonna be able to. Bill, I don't. Oh, he's got an idea. He's gonna climb up on me. I think I saw something like this in one of those movies. No, it was something else. All right. Yeah, so he's standing there. He's a heavy little fella. There he goes. All right, he's up. Finally, he's up. I can relax. There, I look relaxed. All right, Bill, another plan. You got the tree. We don't have a ladder or anything. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Bill? Another idea? Oh yeah. Gonna take the 2x4 up against the tree, and then what do you? Oh, he's gonna. Okay, all right. Gonna make steps. Gonna cut it up. Make steps. There we go. That's serious as step.
When I was a kid, at my parents' cottage, we built a tree fort, and that's the steps we made. That reminded me, and so when we came to this adventure, I recreated the childhood tree fort.
Oh, there's the hammer, Bill. Yeah, sorry. Later that day, we're handing the wood up to Bill, and these have all been pre-cut to the width of the tree fort that he wants. He's got a bunch of, put the spikes in his mouth, stop him from talking a little bit there, and just start really drive that. Oh, ow. Oh. I don't have to worry about the wind. All right, so he's kind of chewing, preoccupied. He's chewing. Bill, you're chewing on the nails. Bill, you've eaten the nails. You've eaten them. They're gone. You ate them. Yeah. Oh, my. Getting enough iron in the diet. There we go. Boy. Oh. Look at. Oh, my gosh. Coughed up a nail. Huh? That was a party. Whoa. Oh. Well, by golly. I like this. Hey, a bowl of chili and a can of nails.
If you're wondering, the nails were pretzels. With the salt licked off.
And he's all set. Look at him. There's the pride of ownership right there, huh? Sit there. Bill. Oh.
I have no idea how we did that. I mean, I have an idea about that, but I don't remember hanging upside down. Trauma. Your brain tends to eliminate the trauma. And there we are.
All right. You're going to pay for that.